We're in the same litter here. Again, this is Lot 5 and Lot 6. Lot 5 will be kind of the painted up one, if you will, or the one with the speckles there closest to the camera. That'll be 1-6. And then Lot 6 will be 1-7, kind of the smoother barrel there on the far side. Levi's got hooked up on the broom. But again, above and beyond special effect Gladiator.
Well, I guess as we get into this pair in this particular litter, they've all been good, but if this pair don't get you excited, especially the -6 hog, I guess you probably better check your pulse, because I guess if this hog was a January and I was here in the spring, I'd be trying to figure out how I'm going to get this damn thing bought on the online sale. I'm really not for sure that thing needs cut, to be real honest with you. But I do respect the fact that it takes damn good male hogs to win barrow shows, and that's the way I always look at it when I'm selling red ones too. But this one can win a pig show. Man, that thing is dense. He is head and neck, tie high. That thing's got a very, very good upper skeleton, very big pin set getting around. I mean, I think that's a hog. If you're looking for a bear to go win San Antone in the Berkshires, that one can play ball, in my opinion. That thing is stout from his rooter to his tutor, right? I mean, very square coming right at you, square getting away. When you start talking about -7 might be a nickel sharper, maybe at the top of his neck even, and just a little greener, if you want to say that. I mean, a little greener in his mass and his muscle pattern, but all the basics are there. I mean, I wouldn't count that one out, because I mean, that thing's big chested as he comes right to you. He don't have quite the it factor today that the -6 hog has, but if you didn't have -6 sitting in here, you'd say 7's a pretty dang good one. So this pair right here would be enough to get you pretty excited. So I'll let Brant talk about them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, we study the gilts there, and I obviously is pretty high on Lot 1, and we get out here, and this is a good pair, and you can overlook, I think, the -7 quite a bit, because, like Brett said, he is a little sharper about his look up front, a little just greener in terms of his muscle, and I would say just a little more immature, and like we've seen the whole litter, they got chest, they got squareness, and their build's right. I think you can push that one real hard, and he's going to have enough groceries. In relation to the -6 in here today, he isn't as shapely and just bold, and I know a lot of guys talk about hair, and I'm probably not as just tricked out on that as any, but if you want a dense, good-haired one, that -6 is very, very good. And, boy, that view going right there 3/4 away from you, that'll catch you a pin pretty quick. And anytime I'm judging the show, good stuff here, guys.
Yeah, obviously, they rolled back in, and we dropped these two males in, and I kind of looked at both of them. I said, if you don't like this pair, you're no longer allowed to come talk them, because we're pretty high on these, and I know Levi has talked about this -6 a lot, and if I know anything about him, he studies them things on the sow, and 9 times out of 10, I don't know how he does it, but he can tell me that his 3 favorites, and most of the time, those are the 3 that end up, coming to the forefront on our sales, and ended up hanging big banners in the end. So, absolutely high on this litter. This is the last of this litter. We got another pair of Berkshires that we're going to run in here, then some spots, and then some crosses. But round up the ones above and beyond special effect Gladiator.
Yeah, I would add, just as a side note, that I've been coming here for 3 years. I think this is my 3rd year now talking pigs up here, and that's the best Berkshire male I've ever seen here. I mean, I shouldn't say it's not close, but that's just a pretty dang good pig right there. So
Some pig.
Some pig. There you go.